afternoon, San Antonio. Welcome to the Happy Handyman Show. I'm Trudy Chook, broadcasting live as always from Johnny Chook's Home and Hardware. We're located at 2361 Northwest Military Highway, which is so easy to find. We're just about 2 miles past Loop 410 on the right-hand side, right past the light at Lock Hill, Selma. The phone number here is 210-341-1573, and the store's going to be open today till 6:30. So if anything that I talk about today, if you want to come by the store will be open till 6:30. Tomorrow, 11 to 5. So we're going to talk about a boatload of stuff today, and so I want to get right into it. But not before I tell you that if you don't live in San Antonio and you want to see more about what I'm going to talk about today, you can always go to our website, which is happyhandyman.com. I am also going to tell you that we are on Facebook right now, live streaming on Facebook, but if you miss it, it goes out on our YouTube channel and on our website. So let's get started. All right, so I want to tell you a little about some things that are brand new that came into the store. Now, last week I talked to you a lot about a cleaner for artificial stone. And when you say artificial stone, I'm meaning like cultured marble and things that are not that are man-made, okay? One of the best things that you can use for man-made items that's safe and it does a good job, it cleans, it adds protection. Hi, Jean. Jean is on Facebook right now. Hi, how you doing? And welcome. Is a product called gel gloss. Well, gel gloss comes in a couple of different formulas. It comes in a cream, it comes in an aerosol, and it also comes in a ready-to-use spray that we just got in. It was supposed to come in with our last order, but it came in a little bit late. And the difference about this gel gloss is it is a spray, ready to use. You spray it on your countertop. And if you say, Trudy, I don't know what you mean by man-made. If you go into your kitchen or into your bathroom, mainly they're in bathrooms, and you have a long countertop that is all one piece with a sink, hands down, it's man-made. They used to call them cultured marble, and everyone had them from the 1980s. They were the thing that people put. They were economical, they were customizable because you could put any color in the world on it. You could swirl colors in it and golds and silvers to make it match your decor. The problem with is you had to be so careful about how you cleaned it. And that's how TR Industries gel gloss even came about, is that industry asked TR Industries to make something that was safe. So if you still have cultured marble tops and you worry about how to take care of them, gel gloss, the best way. But it's not only cultured marble tops. If you have a Whirlpool tub that's all acrylic, okay, you need to be careful with that. And then if you have a spa tub, you need to be careful with that. And if you ask me, why do I need to be so careful? What is it about it that's so temperamental? It's that it's got a gel coating on it. Because these products, they are put together like the cultured marble is made out of crushed granite or granite dust, okay? And then it's put together and then it's sealed with a resin. And then high polished to make it look beautiful, okay? And they are gorgeous. And nowadays, when you see them, they look just like granite or they look just like quartz. They're beautiful, but you still have to be so careful about how you take care of them, because once you damage that gel coating that's on them, that's it. They are virtually impossible to repair. And then you have to usually just replace the whole thing. So you have to be careful, and there's a product that's for it, and it's called Gel Gloss, and we have it in every formula. So I'm super excited about that because Gel Gloss has been around for a long, long time, and it is still the best for cultured and man-made products. All right, another thing, if you're watching on Facebook right now, you can see behind me are some plaques. Okay, so let me tell you what those are because they are brand new, and if you follow us on Facebook, you know I talked about them this week. They are called DK Designs, and they are a door design. You would use it instead of a wreath on your front door, and they're completely interchangeable. They say welcome, they say hello, and they have a little piece on it, a piece of Velcro, industrial Velcro on them, and a little interchangeable piece comes off. When you buy your first one, they're $52.99, and they come with what they call a mini. And then you, if you want to change it out, because these minis come in all different things. They come in for Christmas, they come for Thanksgiving, they come for just birthday parties. They are so cute, and they're not heavy. You could hang them from a hanger. We have them hanging back here on our PVC pole. But just come in and take a look. It is such a giftable idea, and I love the part that it's interchangeable. We also have gotten in more of the hot birdseed. It was getting to where I couldn't find it anymore. I had to drive all over San Antonio trying to find a hot birdseed. And if you're wondering, well, why do I need a hot birdseed? Do you have squirrels in your backyard? Well, like I do in mine. And let me tell you, they are relentless at trying to get to birdseed. I've watched one hang upside down, get on the bird feeder, and like jump up and down to get it to release seed. Well, if you get a hot birdseed, for some reason, the birds could care less. They like it just as well as the other stuff. But the squirrels, they don't like it, and they will leave your bird feeder alone. So you can have birdseed for the birds, okay? And the one that we have is, it's called Melody Select, and it is, it works with tube feeders, hopper feeders, platform feeders. We also have the hot one in a suet cake, so we have anything that you need as far as that. Hi Cindy, how are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, the next new thing, this week, we got in a new product called Fresh Wave. I talked to you about it last week, how it is an air neutralizer. However, it does have a little bit of a fragrance with it. Okay, our men's bathroom, this building is very, very old. And for some reason or another, somebody that rented here covered up the vent in the men's bathroom with concrete, right? So it has a tendency to smell kind of, okay, it just smells like any other men's bathroom that you walk in. And so one of my employees said, hey, have you walked in the men's bathroom lately? No, I haven't. Why? You need to go in and take a whiff. And we had put one of the new Fresh Wave deodorizers in there. Oh my gosh. If you have a business, if you have a classroom, I would say these are great for classrooms because it's all natural. And try out the new Fresh Wave. They come in just their regular kind of piney fragrance, but then they come in lavender, and they also come in lemon. And the one that we put in ours is about an 15-ounce container. It has a lid on top that is perforated. So all you do is put it out in the room, and it emits this great fragrance along with neutralizing smell. So, and like I said, there's nothing synthetic in it. It's all natural. So check out the end cap when you come in. Another thing that's new, and we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, and then I was sold out just like that. And I didn't want to tell y'all about it anymore till we got some more in. And that is Any Sharp. AnySharp is a knife sharpening system that is very small, very compact. It will suction down to any smooth surface. So like if you have granite or even tile, a 4x4 tile, it will fit on a 4x4 tile. And you can sharpen your knives. Okay, we have a guy that comes and sharpens our knives. Is he good? No, he is great. Okay, but I don't know about you, but I always forget to bring my knives until he's here and I realize my knives are at home. So when I saw these at the National Hardware Show, I got these at the National Hardware Show. For one, I liked the price. They were under 20 bucks. Two, they were pretty decorative looking, great kind of giftable kind of thing. I mean, I could see, I gave them to a couple of my friends that are single and they cook all the time, and so a sharp knife is what they want. And so whenever I get a knife out now, I sharpen my knife. I don't have to wait and for someone at the store to be coming to sharpen knives. It's a great gift idea and it does an excellent job. So I don't know. And then it's so small it's not something that you have to leave out on the countertop to clutter the countertop. You just unsuction it and put it in your utensil drawer and it fits right in there. It's like 2x2 circle. So, and then last but not least, I wanted to remind y'all about the Invisa hangers. That's another thing that I got at the National Hardware Show. Let me tell you what an Invisa hanger is. An Invisa hanger is a different way to hang the plants. Like say you go to Millburgers or you go to Shades of Green and you buy a beautiful hanging basket. Well, usually they come with just like a green hanger on them and that's it. So the beautiful plant, and it's just kind of a hanger on top. Well, this Invisa hanger is made out of airplane cabling. It does not rust. It's reusable. You can use it on a pot that has a lip versus a pot that does not have a lip. And it makes your plant just look like it's hanging in mid-air. And it is super strong. So, you know, some of these hanging basket, they have the huge ferns in them. Once you start watering, they get very, very heavy. And this will handle everything. All right, so that's some of the new things that we have gotten in here at the store. And if you've just tuned into the show and you're wondering, who is that? Okay, this is Johnny Chook's Home and Hardware. My name is Trudy Chook. I am the manager here. We're located at 2361 Northwest Military Highway. And if you're a Facebook fan, we're live streaming on Facebook right now. Any of the things that I'm talking about, I'm showing you right here. All right, so what's your project for the week? I've got two for you. Okay, one of them is right now is a perfect time to start getting rid of weeds in the yard. The temperature is not hot yet, although there's rumors it's going to get up to 105 by Wednesday. Now it's going to go right back down again. But while the temperature is great and it's cool outside, why not start tackling some of these weeds that might be sticking out in your gravel or maybe poking up through the driveway or the sidewalk? There's a couple of ways that you can do it, and I want to show you. If you're wanting a synthetic, and that means it's not organic, okay? A synthetic is made out of a chemical. That's okay, no shame here. All right, Weed Be Gone is made by Ortho, and they have one that is a hose end that you can spray on the yard. It's great for St. Augustine grass. It will not harm your grass. It only gets rid of the weeds. So it gets rid of things like clover and dandelions and things, all those things that pop up that you do not want to pop up. Now, if you are like doing an area that is just like rock and gravel, you don't have any plants around, nothing, then you can hit it real hard with Kills-All. Kills-All has I always forget how to pronounce it. Glyphosate. I know I pronounced that wrong. Okay, sorry. but it does an excellent job. It kills within 2 hours. It's rain-proof in 30 minutes. So like if this afternoon, if it starts raining or something right now, you could do it right now and you're good in 30 minutes. Okay, so you don't have to worry about that what you just put on got washed away. But if you are an organic fan and you totally like to stay that way, well, Nature's Creations has got a weed and control that's a vinegar. It's 20% vinegar and it will take care of any kind of weed. But you have to remember, wherever you put it, it's going to kill what is ever there. So you better make sure what you're putting it on, you want to kill it, okay? So, but there's a couple of options right there. Now, what about, have you ever looked in magazines and you saw beautiful shower doors and they look so good and you think, why doesn't my shower door look like that? It's because we have all this crazy hard water stains. Even I have my customers that have soft water and they come and they tell me, I still have hard water stains, Trudy, what do I do? I'm constantly trying to clean it off. I even dry off the shower door and I still get hard water stains. All right, so the way to get rid of the stain, get rid of it, is with a product that we have all the time. It's called Delete Germ, okay? Now, Delete Germ is really a toilet bowl cleaner. It's a toilet bowl cleaner that helps with hard water in your toilet. So it's really good for your toilet. If you can clean up all the hard water in your toilet flushes better, and it doesn't smell bad. Have you ever smelled some toilet bowl cleaners and they literally take your breath away? Or some people will use muriatic acid, and let me tell you, it's so easy to get overcome from muriatic acid. So I don't like to recommend that. But Delete Germ is great, and the nice part about it is you can use it on glass and you can use it on tile. So if you have and you can use it on porcelain, so that means your porcelain tub, and if you're wondering, how do I know if it's a porcelain tub? If you hit your fingernail on it and it sounds like metal, it's a porcelain tub. If you have a shower curtain and it has magnets in it and it sticks to the tub, it's a porcelain tub, okay? And you can use Delete Germ to clean all your hard water and soap scum. You just have to be careful how you do it. And the same thing with your shower door. You're gonna put it on, you're gonna scrub it, you're gonna rinse it off, and it will immediately take off the hard water stain. And that was all well and good. But then 2-3 weeks later, you have a stain starting to come back again, and you have to do it all over again. Until I found a product that was made for this. It is called Invisible Shield. Invisible Shield is a liquid that you put on a clean shower door. You put it on in 2 coats, you rub it in a circle, and you put it on. And it will, now you don't know this, I didn't know this, that glass is not perfectly solid. It has tiny little microscopic indentions in it. And when your water goes down it, the hard water gets stuck in those little indentions. And that's why you get the clouding. Okay, so Invisible Shield goes in and it fills in all those microscopic things that are on your little indentions on your glass. And it will shield, it will polish, and it will protect. And then when your water is going, you'll notice it once you use it, you get water on it and it just slides down the glass. I mean, just slides down the glass instead of rolling down the glass. It slides down the glass. And it will keep hard water from penetrating the glass. And it's called Invisible Shield Protective Glass and Surface Coating. Excellent product. And the people that make this are related to the people that make, oh shoot, I forgot. It's the people that you put on your windshield. I'll think of it in a minute. Rain-X, okay. Rain-X, all right. So you want to put this product on first, the protectant. Then, whenever you are cleaning your glass shower door and in your bathroom, what you want to do is you want to use this sister product, and it's called Invisible Shield Glass and Surface Cleaner and Repellent. So this helps the first product, okay? So when you use them both together, get this, you won't have hard water stains for about 9 months. So you can clean your glass shower door, put on the protectant, and every time you clean with the Invisible Shield Glass and Surface Cleaner, it reinforces that original protectant that you put on, and then you'll stay clean and clear for the longest time. Now, a lot of people have asked me, well, does that mean I can use it on my windows outside? No. They make another product. I do not carry that product because I don't have a lot of professional window cleaners that come into the store because it doesn't have a UV protectant in it. But for the inside of the house, for your glass shower doors, it's perfect. Okay. Now, I like to tell people, what's something you can do right now this week? How about lighting up different areas of your house? I've got some great light bulbs that are a little bit different than anything else that you'll see on the shelf, and I want to show them to you. The first one is called a Lights Off Flood Light Bulb. Okay. And what's different about this is that it's not got one blade, but it has one bulb, but 3 arms that are LEDs. And you can adjust them out, and they will light up different. Say you have a dark closet. Say it's a long closet, walk-in closet, and you have a light bulb in that closet. It's right in the middle. So right in the middle, it's very light, but on the edges, it's not. So what do? This would be a great idea for that. The arms are completely adjustable. It provides an easy way to get illumination all over. It produces 2100 lumens, 6500, I'm reading on deal because I'll forget, 6500 cool white. It's cool white, and it only uses 27 watts. Okay, so yes, this is good for a closet, but how about your garage? Do you have just one bulb in your garage and it's supposed to light the whole garage up? And that usually doesn't work. But as long as you have a place where you can screw in a light bulb, this Lights Off Flood light bulb is perfect. I love it. I have one in my closet and I have one in my garage. Works great. Now, let's see. Now, the next bulb is a motion activated bulb. You can put these in your lamp in a room that maybe you can't get to a light switch. Maybe, like me, I do not have a ceiling light. I don't like them. I like lamps. I like a little more ambient lighting. I put a nice bulb in by my bedside in case I want to read in the evening or something like that. But what I don't like is to have to walk into a room and it's dark. Because most of the time I get home and it's already dark outside, or it's going to be dark outside. And I have a couple of rooms towards the back of my house where the lamp is way far in. There's no ceiling light. So what do? This bulb is a great bulb to put in a lamp. It's motion detected, and it turns automatically off and on when motion gets within 15 feet of it. So when you walk in your room, it senses motion and it immediately comes on. Put a lamp close to where you're walking in, maybe on a table or a nightstand or something, and it immediately will come on. It's so great. I love it because at nighttime, when I'm walking towards the back of the house, in that back study, before I get 2 foot past the doorway, that light comes on for me, and I'm not walking in a dark room. And if you're like me, I don't like to walk in a dark room. I don't know if Max has left a toy there or a chew thing there, and I don't want to step on it, right? Oh shoot. Okay, we ran out of time. Okay, next week I want to tell you about one more light bulb that we didn't get to discuss, and it is so good. Okay, let me tell you where we're located. We're at 2361 Northwest Military Highway. Like I said earlier, the store will be open till 6:30, and the phone number here, if you want to call real quick, because I'm going to be here till 5, is 210-341-1573. And that's it for this week, folks. It's time for you to roll up your sleeves and get busy on some of these projects that we've been talking about. But by all means, you remember one thing: it will always be a great day to paint. See you next week.